Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. This week is all about vlogging in public. I've been really bad about getting out of the house the last couple weeks, and so kind of as a punishment I decided I'm going to vlog in public, which I'm still getting trying to get used to myself. So I came down here to downtown Portland to kind of do some practice it, just kind of get used to it, and also give a couple tips of things that I'm going to try out while downtown. So let's vlog in public, guys. So just like everybody else, I get a little bit embarrassed about vlogging in public, and for two real reasons. That I think it's kind of silly to be embarrassed by it. Reason number one, I think it's kind of silly is one, nobody really cares what you're doing. And I mean, you look around and people are talking on their phones, doing all sorts of other stuff anyways. So why does it matter if I'm talking to my camera? It's no different than trying to Snapchat something or do something like that. So it's still kind of silly. And the other thing that's kind of silly about it is I'm putting this up on the internet for everybody to see. I mean, and I'm hoping that lots of people tune in and watch this, and yet it's scary to have people see me holding the camera, yet I want them to see what I do with this video. So it's kind of funny in that sense. It's like, I shouldn't be so worried about what people think of me in this moment, because I'm not worried about what they see when I'm done with the final product. That said, it's something that I've always been very aware of, and that is I don't like people seeing the behind the scenes. If I'm drawing something, if I'm doing whatever, totally fine showing you the final product, but I don't like necessarily showing the behind the scenes. And I think that's part of what this being scared about vlogging in public is. So I'm going to try out a couple things, and as I try stuff out, I'm going to tell you kind of give you some of these tips that I'm using to kind of help ease me into feeling a little bit more comfortable about vlogging in public. My first piece of advice that I would give out, and it's one thing I do all the time, and I try, and it really does help, especially to start, is try to find some place that's a little quieter, that there aren't as many people around, and then you don't feel as self-conscious about it. Like, because maybe there's one or two people, but like right now, even though I'm on Waterfront Park, it's middle of February, and there's not a ton of people, so there's less people to see me, and that helps out a ton. So tip number one, find someplace a little bit quieter, and it'll help kind of start build some of that confidence to do more vlogging in public. So my next tip's kind of 2-in-1, and that is keep it short, because the less time you're actually filming, the better, and the less time people will actually look at you. Another, to help keep it short, is have a plan and kind of know what you want to say before you even start filming. That'll also help. My next tip is a tip that I haven't really used myself, but it's one that I really kind of want to start using, and that is get friends to go out there with you and bring friends into the vlog. One, I mean, it's always more fun when you have people with you than to do it by yourself. Trust me, I know as somebody who goes out and does a lot of things by myself, but it's amazing how much more comfortable just doing anything when you have somebody right there by yourself. Pulling out a camera and talking to it when you got somebody to talk with you is a lot less nerve-wracking and a lot less scary than just trying to do it all by yourself. That's my fourth tip. Bring friends. My fifth and final piece of advice to anybody out there trying to vlog in public is practice, practice, practice. everything gets easier over time the more you practice. So, and this is the stage where I'm at this point, is I need to practice more. I need to not be so self-conscious of what other people might think of me while holding my camera. So just go out there, practice, and it'll get a lot easier over time.